Aloha guys, welcome back to another angel guidance message, and today's message is for April the 5th, and sadly today is our last day in Hawaii. We are going to be leaving Honolulu and traveling up to check out Kailua for the day before we head to the airport for our flight home. Back to the cold. Yuck. So we're gonna hopefully soak up every last bit of sun and heat that we can get today. But before we head out, I wanted to jump on here live and share today's angel guidance message. And so all week I've been working with the Archangel deck. It seems to be my travel deck that I seem to take with me when we go away. And the card that I pulled this morning is the Victory card, and I love this card. So I'll read to you what it says on it. It's saying, your prayers have been heard and answered, have faith. So, I get it. Sometimes when you work with your angels, you're following all the right steps, right? You're asking for something that you need from them. You're paying attention to the guidance that they're sending to you. You are trusting that guidance and you take action on it. And then it's like nothing happens. And so you're sort of like, what is going on? And this is a message that you sometimes have to just hold off a bit, because it's like a jigsaw puzzle, right? In a puzzle, that piece that you're trying to fit only can fit with a certain other piece, right? So if that other piece isn't there yet, you kind of have to wait it out until that piece is there, and then they can go together. So it's the same kind of thing. Sometimes we're in a big hurry, but there is a sense of divine timing, and it's not that what you're asking for isn't going to show up or it's not going to happen, but it's you have to wait for that right timing for that to occur. So another way you can look at it is like when you plant a seed, right? You're putting the seed in the soil. That's like you asking the angels for help with something, and then you water the seed and you put it in the sun and you talk to it and all of those things. And that's like you, like I said, paying attention to the guidance, walking it out. And you get really frustrated, right, when you don't see the seedling poking its way up through the soil. But what you don't see is the beautiful root structure that's forming beneath the soil, and it's getting nice and strong to support that seedling when it does erupt through the soil. So it's kind of the same thing. So when you don't see anything happening or feel like anything that you've been asking for is showing up, think of it as that seed, right? Okay, I get what's going on here. It's the roots are forming. There needs to be a foundation laid or some other piece that needs to happen first before we can move forward with this other piece that I've asked for. But in the meantime, like this card says, your prayers have been heard and answered. It's not that they're ignoring you or they haven't heard what you've been asking for. It's like message received, and it says, have faith. Trust that it's going to show up, but it's going to show up in the exact right divine timing, okay? So I know we don't really like to wait. We don't like the word patience, especially like now, because we live in a society of instant gratification. So nobody likes to wait for anything, but sometimes that's the way it is. So if you've been wondering, hey angels, why aren't you bringing me, or why aren't you showing me my next step? They are going to. They're not going to leave you in the dark. But as I said, you have to sometimes wait for that right divine moment for that information to come. And the harder you try to chase it down, the more it eludes you. Trust me. And the way I can best describe it to you is that nothing likes to be chased, right? It's fear energy. So if you're chasing after the perfect job, it won't be there. If you're chasing after the right relationship, it won't be there. This is more of like back asking for help and then allowing guidance to flow and then taking action on that. And, instead of trying to strive and reach and chase, like I said, then it's just going to always be 3 steps ahead of you. So I hope that makes sense. And I hope that is something that you can work with today. Hi, I see somebody's popping in. So that's your guidance for today. So, if you're getting a little bit frustrated, like I said, because you're not seeing evidence of something, just remember the roots are forming, okay? Think of that visual, and that can help make it more palatable while you wait for the answers to come. So tomorrow I will not be live. I will be on an airplane arriving very early in the morning, probably very tired. So what I will do is I will still put up a message, but it won't be a live message. It will probably just be a, what's the word? I will put a picture of the card and give you the information, the message that way, okay? Thank you for watching today, and I'm heading out now to enjoy my very last bit of Hawaii before we have to leave, and I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you back tomorrow. Bye, aloha.